So this is just a short video about getting the original wiring off the back of the dash so that I can now clean and paint the dash. So I wanted to use the new wiring loom, make sure it's the right one. So this is the old one over here that I've labelled up with all the various labels on it, so indicators, so that I knew which one went where. Even though I know I've got all the wire colorings, electrical isn't really my strong point. So I've laid the new one out, and I've now attached the gauges that were in the dash to the wiring. I had a minor problem with the rheostat, trying to get that apart to get it out. So I'd ordered a new one because I knew it was seized, so that one's on here now and wired up. All the various lights. So this is the temperature gauge wiring that's been labelled there. One of the bullet connectors came off the end, so I'm going to reattach that to that tomorrow. And then these are all labelled. So ignition, even that's red, so it shouldn't be too hard to figure out. Then I've got the high beam, right indicator and left indicator, because the original ones, they had an arrow on the front, so you knew which one was which. So you can see here there's an arrow, but the new ones that you get now, they're just a green light. So yeah, mark them all up. I know the wiring's all straightforward and figure it out, but anyway, so that's that now. So I'll leave the cigarette lighter, which I'm going to change out for a USB connection, and then I've got to try and find the little piece of plastic, the clear plastic that goes on here. It's in the shed somewhere, because these are no longer available now, so if you've got one, don't break it. So all the wiring is the right wiring. All the loom all works, and none of the wires are pulled out like they had on the old loom. So yeah, so now tomorrow I'll start emerying down the dashboard and get that ready for painting. I've got some wrinkle paint to put on that, so I'll strip all this down and get the lock out so that I can work on that. So yep, so that's what I'm up to right now. So that's the latest bit. I've now got to work out all the new wiring loom. So the new wiring looms are all in here. This is the main one from the engine bay. Then I've got one here that goes front to rear. So this is the front to rear wiring loom. So wiring isn't really my strong point, but here we go. It's a journey. Alright, yeah, new fuse box. So yeah, new fuse box. Just slips on there. Go back in there. So yeah, all the various small looms that go in various places. Alright, so there we go. That's where I'm up to right now.